No retrospective on the Porsche would be complete without this car, the legendary 930 Turbo. Not only did it help make the word turbo part of popular parlance, but it catapulted Porsche into the supercar territory. As fierce as it's fast, the 930 became a legend in its own lifetime, but not one to be left in the garage to gather up dust.
The 930's signature whale tail was designed to channel additional cold air into the tightly packed engine bay, but it became a must-have accessory for lesser 911s too. The wider rear track is another clue to the turbo's performance potential. Adding a turbocharger to the Boxer engine proved a masterstroke, offering breathtaking performance while the exhaust wastegate ensured a matching soundtrack. The absence of electronic wizardry meant pronounced turbo lag, and the 930 quickly earned a reputation for being a handful, especially in the wet.
All right, Mike, thanks so much for coming through and spending some time with us.
Right.
So tell us about this car.
So it's a 1981 turbo,
Yeah.
known as the 930. Released in 78, but it was the second generation of the turbos, essentially, which was launched in 74.
Yeah.
It's quite groundbreaking in that really took supercars of the day and showed them, first of all, what could actually be done.
Yes.
And second of all, the fact that they could actually be done practically. So literally could actually drive these cars every day. And I mean, to that point, I actually do. So I use this thing literally as a daily driver, even today.
You know, my heart is smiling because, I mean, growing up, this was the car that was in my post in my bedroom, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. You and me both.
What a beauty. And to think that here we are in 2016, I'm sitting in this thing and we're doing over 150, 160 k's an hour, and there's still plenty left.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, still today, you know, it's a challenge to drive because obviously the technology, particularly around the turbocharging, was, let's call it first generation.
Yeah.
But in the end, in its day. I mean, I would suspect that this thing was probably around the Bugatti Veyron of its time.
Right.
Still today, actually, it'll catch out a lot of drivers.
Correct.
You know, then again, you've got to get back to the old technology, the lag and all that type of thing. And what I like about it is that it's a car that you really have to think about driving. You don't just
Quite
get in it.
engaging, you have to be engaged fully.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's sort of out to get you the whole time.
Yeah.